Good morning, children. How are you? Hope all of you are fine. Welcome back. We are starting the fifth chapter of history that talks about what books and burials tells us. Let's start with the story of Mary in the library. As the bell rang, the teacher asked the students to follow him. Why? Because they were going to the library for the first time. When Mary stepped inside, she found that the library was much larger than the classroom. And there were so many shelves, all full of books. In one corner was a cupboard filled with large, old volumes. Seeing her trying to open the cupboard, the teacher said, that cupboard has a very special books on different religions. Do you know what that we have a set of the Vedas? So student, now what are Vedas? Mary wondered. Come on, let's find out in this chapter. One of the oldest books in the world. Come on, we start from the various books. The first four Vedas that was given, those were Rig Ved, Samaved, Yajurved and Atharva Veda. Rig Ved considered as oldest Ved. It has nearly more than 1000 hymns and these hymns known as Suktas. The word Suktas means well said. These were the saying and the initial Rig Ved only recited or heard. That means they were not written down and composed later on. We can find the evidence printed nearly 200 years old. The initial one was only recited and reached from one person to another. The rishi or the sage, one who laid down the suktas or the hymns in Rig Ved. These are three gods that are mentioned. These are Agni, Indra and Soma. Agni, the god fire; Indra, a warrior god; Soma, a plant from which special drink was prepared. Samaved talks about musical notes and chanting. Yajurved talks about various rituals and sacrifice that were made, and Atharved talks about various spells and charms. This Rigved was written in old or Vedic Sanskrit that was very different from recent Sanskrit. Come on, let's talk about Sanskrit and other languages. Sanskrit and other languages was an important part in a society to a learning process. Sanskrit is a part of a family of languages known as Indo-European. Here are two words, Indo and European. Indo means for India and European for European country. If we are talking about Indo-European language is bind up with other language. If we are talking about South India, those who speak Tamil, he may also speak little Kannada as well. Those who know Kannada, he may also know some Telugu. So languages is some binds together and this languages makes a group. I think you got it, children. So if we see one language group is Indo-European, which binds up with Indian and as well as European countries. So Sanskrit also evolved from this basic is a part of it many languages came out of Sanskrit. Many of these languages derived from these families like Assamese, Gujarati, Hindi, Kashmiri, Sindh and Persian. These languages are the part of Indo-European. Most of these languages are spoken in India when we are talking about European family. Here English, French, German, Greek, Italian and Spanish all are the Indo-European languages. So mother is used in Sanskrit, mother, in Hindi, ma, and in English, mother. So other languages used in subcontinent belong to different families other than Indo-European. Other languages were also used. What were those languages? Northeastern belong to Tibetan, Burman family. Burman means Burma, present day Myanmar. Next, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, all these languages spoken in South. So these languages belong to the Dravidian family. So language spoken in Jharkhand and parts of central India belong to Austro-Asiatic family. In central where tribals people in Jharkhand, that language is called as an Austro-Asiatic language. So you know languages plays an important role. So children, till here I conclude this video. Inshallah we'll meet in next video with the remaining topics of this chapter. Thank you.